Thursdays in Black, as a campaign, it started in the 90s. And that time, World Council of Churches had what we called a decade of churches in solidarity with women. One thing that they did was they sent what they called living letters. So people who went to each and every congregation that is a member of WCC. They wanted to find out how men and women related, what were the issues raised, and what came out was that sexual and gender-based violence was a reality within the churches. And so when they went to Argentina, they met with the mothers of Plaza de Mayo, who were protesting against the disappearance of their children. They went to Palestine. They met women who were talking about rape being used as a weapon of war. They went to Bosnia and other places. So in different places, they heard stories about how women were reduced to sexual objects and they were violated left and right, even within the church, through sermons, through teachings, through whatever else was happening, and even physically. So from that, they created this, a combination of black, because most of these women who were protesting were wearing black. Thursday, some of these women who were protesting on Thursdays. So the combination of the two. And the hope was that the awareness that is being raised would lead to action against sexual and gender-based violence. So that you raise awareness, so that this awareness is translated into action. Action at different levels. Action in the way we do our theology, our teaching, the way we talk about the relationship of men and women, so that gender equality and gender justice becomes the mode operandi of the churches. But also at the level of policy, that there will be policies that actually make sure that women and men are accountable to a gender-just world and relationships. So policies, even at the UN level, through UN processes, policies within the churches, are the churches having sexual harassment policies or codes of conduct that clearly define how women and men should relate, and that there should be no one taking advantage of the other. So the hope for Thursdays in Black, in short, is that there should be a world where gender justice is the reality and peace is actually inclusive of no sexual and gender-based violence. So that's the hope. And we believe that is achievable, especially now also because we have another frontier of a challenge, which is human trafficking, which is really modern slavery. How do we make sure that gender justice is also a lens through which this fight against modern slavery is achieved? So that's the hope, that there will be gender justice, gender equality and justice, and peace will be inclusive of relationships of respect, mutual respect, love, and no taking advantage of the other.